Well, this video is gonna be reaction and a discussion of the final episode of Star Wars Visions, episode 9, Akakiri. I don't know what that name means even remotely. I assume it's the name of probably the main character, or at least of an artifact, or something else, but the reaction is not going to commence. Final episode. I definitely have a lot of things to say about this series as a whole. Oh. I assume this is a Jedi? Ooh. Yep. Oh, okay, that's cool. Right. Not again? Alright, this is interesting. Not really certain what happened there. Tsubaki? Oh, they know each other? Oh. Okay. So what was the thing that he saw? Alright, I'm certain we're gonna get the meaning of his flashback. Okay. It is suspicious. Okay, that's an interesting group. Okay. We'll see how this is gonna go. Place of the Gods. Yep. I mean, he's a Jedi. I highly doubt that he's that afraid. Oh, these birds actually have eyes. I mean, I guess I should have expected that. Oh. Right. Nothing is predestined, eh? I wonder why he said that. Well, there's plenty of possibilities. I'm just very curious about his flashback that he had. Are we ever gonna get an answer? This is a short episode, so I'm not certain. Right? He saved him. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So it's not something physical, right? The Force is a thing. Someone could be playing tricks on him for all I know. Alright, the whole army is coming up. Right, so we know that there's gonna be a Sith Jedi battle here. I don't know, how long has it been? Yeah, the episode is gonna be over soon. Oh, past, maybe? Okay. Thinking again about the same thing? Oh. Yeah. Oh. I assume the Sith. Ooh. Yep. There we go. I like this lightsaber effect. Oof. Doubt that's happening. We're getting a fight! Final fight of Star Wars Visions. Oof. Okay. Oh. Oh, it captured those two. Oh. Okay, you return the blade. Oh. What? He can do something. I believe in him. This is the last episode. We gotta have a happy ending. That's gonna be sad if the final episode is a sad one. That is not a good thing. Is that what he's struggling with? Oh, that's what he's struggling with. Right. Okay. No, they put a mask on her, right? That much was clear. Okay, they're gonna have a sad ending for the last one. Right. Right. Wait, protect her? What choice are you gonna make? There's very little time left in the episode. Are you gonna stay a Jedi? Yeah. Well, yeah. Right. Right. Oh, that's so sad. Well, of course they had to end it on a sad note. And over? I feel kinda sad. I really do. Obviously, I found out what I was expecting. It had some cool moments. There were some awesome fights. There were some awesome fighting moments. Obviously, enough, this one was more about just the destiny, the temptation, and even uh, just a Jedi being unable to run away from his destiny. And yeah, there were honestly, I was. I mean, come on. I don't know whether they did it on purpose, but a princess, a Jedi that's struggling with something, trying to defy his destiny, and yeah, being tempted by the dark side. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I kind of saw where this was going just a little bit. I thought that I was imagining the similarities, but yeah. It is kind of sad, it really is. It is unfortunate. I would say that this one didn't really have as much of. I would say that this had one of my least favorite fights, just fighting choreography as a whole. But at the same time, even though I say that, I still kind of enjoyed it. I really did. Every single one of these episodes has been different. It has been unique, and it definitely has been very unique and very different from each other episode. I am kind of sad that I had to end it on the sad one. Of course, the last one has to be the saddest one, but hey, it was still very nice to see. I think the characters were cool. And hey, another one that I definitely would have liked to see where it would have went if we actually got more episodes. Point. The important thing as a whole is the fact that this whole series was very fun, and I hope it is very successful, because I would like to see more episodes of any of these stories, or even just more Star Wars Visions as a whole. I don't know whether it would be easier to just make more one-off episodes, or maybe just get one of these and just create a mini-series. I don't know. Really uncertain which one they would rather do. I assume if they continue it, they are just gonna do more of the one-off episodes. But I would definitely be fine if they just continue with some of these stories that have been so far. I guess I'm just gonna talk about every single episode I've watched and kind of my favorites. When it comes to the last one, I would say that what I liked most about it, I guess it is I guess the desire to defy your own fate, which sadly enough, Tsubaki was actually unable to do. But clear enough, that was the major thing. Him trying to defy his destiny. And just the failure then of just accepting what obviously enough and I guess he was seeing uh he had a vision seeing himself killing the princess over and over again. That was the thing he was seeing over and over again, right? I assume so. And maybe that was a warning, maybe there was a way for him to avoid it. He should have just looked more into that vision and seen the truth, but who knows? It is irrelevant. We're not getting that story again. But when it comes to a favorite episode, okay, when it comes to a favorite episode, I really. I guess I can say episode 1. Is episode 1 my favorite? I don't know. I think it's pretty up there. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say episode 1 is my favorite. My favorite battle was actually the twins because it was ridiculous and I just like how it looked most. So yeah, I think my favorite battle was there. My favorite episode was episode 1. When it comes to favorite characters, I'm not gonna count obviously of the main character of episode 1 because just the row of cool characters are always gonna be my favorite. So who can I say? My favorite character of this whole series. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Toby. Because Toby was just cute, a wholesome episode with which actually shocked me with some action. So yeah. I'm still shocked that the Toby episode actually had some action in it. It really did shock me. But hey, as a whole, this series was very enjoyable. And I believe that's the most important thing. It was enjoyable. Clearly enough, if there were any Easter eggs or anything referring to something canon in the past or anything like that, I didn't get it. And I'm pretty positive they were trying to distance themselves from anything connected to Star Wars when it comes to just the films and even just different TV shows, which I think it might have been for the best to be honest. And who knows? Who knows? Precisely because they're so distant from anything else so far, we maybe can get more of them. I don't know. Clearly enough, there were some very cool premises. Oh yeah, the different premises. I didn't even mention that. I guess the last episodes just seemed it didn't seem incomplete. I guess it seemed somehow the most normal Star Wars thing, kinda. Yeah, it seemed like the most normal one out of every single one I've watched, kinda. All the other ones seemed more unique to me, which is kind of unfortunate that the last one had to be the most standard one, I would say. And I'm saying that even though I actually really did enjoy it. The thing is, I don't think that except obviously of the very ending, which I kind of saw coming, I wouldn't say that, and obviously enough it's parallels something from actually the canon of the story a little bit. Uh, but yeah, I wouldn't say that the last one was as unique as every other episode. Well, I actually haven't watched, I believe, three, right? I think I haven't watched two of the episodes. Not certain. But besides the point, as a whole, a very enjoyable series with some unique characters, awesome fighting scenes. It really was awesome. Just the visuals of this series were really amazing. Obviously enough, I assume they were able to go this hard precisely because it's just one-off episodes. So yeah, obviously enough, we're not gonna, if ever, which I know it's not happening, but if there ever were to be a series to come out for any one of these episodes, I'm kinda 100% certain the animation won't be as good if it is a 12 episode series or something like that. But hey, the important thing is that Star Wars Visions was very good looking, very entertaining, and had some unique stories within it. So I really couldn't ask for more. I just really enjoyed this series, and I hope they continue this one specifically. I would say that this is kind of my favorite Star Wars thing they've done in a long amount of time. I really liked The Mandalorian. I actually did. I watched it, obviously, season 1, season 2. But I say that I like this one more, but this is mostly because I'm kind of a fan of animation more than live action, so I'm more biased, I would assume. So yeah, anyway. It's irrelevant. I just prefer animation than live action. I really hope it continues. I assume it's gonna continue though, right? Come on, it's Disney. So I guess whether we're gonna get more Star Wars Visions obviously depends on how well it is received. And I desperately hope it is insanely well received because yeah, Star Wars really needs a boost, and I hope that Star Wars Visions is able to do that. But hey, who knows? I'm just really hoping that we're gonna get more of this. And if we do, I'm definitely gonna watch it. That's the video there. You can subscribe to my channel there. And I hope you enjoyed Star Wars Visions as much as I did.